Welcome back to the Hair and Scalp Studio. We have been doing a series and today we're going to be talking about what to do after your shampoo. If you haven't watched it, I'm going to link it below this video. But after shampooing, this is where a lot of people get confused. So let me take it back for a moment. Shampoo cleanses the scalp and conditioners and masks, they're going to do a different job, but a lot of the times they either work together or you only need one. And if you're using the wrong one, sometimes it feels like extra dry when the masks are supposed to be helping you. Now, before I get into how to put it on, let me tell you what the mask actually does for you. A lot of the times people overdo masks or completely skip it or use it wrong. So you have to keep in mind that a mask is a treatment. It's usually not a daily product unless it's recommended on the bottle, but I haven't really seen a daily mask. Masks are designed to go deeper into the hair fiber and address specific needs. It's not just, oh, my hair's frizzy and I want to make it soft. There are so many different types of masks, and this is exactly what you need to look for. I'll leave a link below if you want a custom recommendation, but let me explain a couple of the main ones. A hydration mask focuses on moisture. Think about it like, I feel like my hair is dry, it's dull, it has rough texture. This is gonna bring that flexibility back into your hair. A bond building mask or a repair mask is exactly what it sounds like. It's for damaged hair, whether that is heat damage, color damage, breakage, maybe you're using that heat too much. That's gonna help strengthen the internal structure of your hair, not just coat it. Basically a band-aid. That's not what this does. There's also moisture masks. Some moisture masks have repair things in it, but for the most part, they're gonna hydrate and support your hair. Personally, this is one of my favorite type of masks because my hair gets dry so fast and it doesn't retain moisture, so I need all of the moisture. Now, how exactly are you supposed to put on masks? You should be reading what the bottle says, but for the most part, and the products that I like to recommend, usually you do your mask after your shampoo and before your conditioner. When you're doing that, make sure that your hair is damp and not soaking wet, so remove that water out, focus on your mid-lengths to ends and let that sit. Don't be in a rush. Like if you are just going to get in and out in 5 minutes, don't even put the mask on, because at that point you are just wasting product. 5 to 10 minutes is usually enough, but a lot of the times I would do it for more. Wash your hair and put it in as a treatment, 30 minutes. All of those ingredients will be able to settle inside your hair and do its job. Again, remember that more product is not better, because over masking can make your hair feel heavy. It could make it feel limp if there's too much bond repair product on your hair. So depending on your hair, if it's extremely dry, fragile from bleed, you just came on vacation, you may have to double down on your treatment and maybe do twice a week for a couple weeks. But for most people, once a week is plenty. Now let's talk about this conditioner. Conditioner is not the same thing as a mask, and it goes back to depending on your hair. I have a friend that has like a medium porosity, like she's able to retain that moisture and her hair is not super coarse, and so sometimes she just does the mask because the conditioner would be too heavy for her. Me, I need all of it. I need the conditioner and the mask. A conditioner's main job is to seal the cuticle, okay? The shampoo, be clean, your hair has a certain pH and the conditioner is gonna get it back to that normal pH. It'll smooth your hair, it'll protect what you just did in the shower. The in-shower routine is just as important as post-shower routine, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about in the next video. So let me know what else you want to know, because I also have a whole scalp routine for growth specifically and a whole routine for damaged products. So if that was helpful, let me know in the comments and I will see you in the next video.